Hi, this is Kevin Thomas, and welcome to the At Home Film Festival. This is Thanksgiving week, and I love a good Thanksgiving movie. But when I was doing my research trying to find some, I actually got stumped because I did an episode maybe last year or the year before. I didn't want to repeat myself, but I will include it down below with links for you to watch those good movies. But I couldn't let the holiday get away without saluting it somehow. Then I remembered the Golden Turkey Awards. They saluted the worst in movies in a campy, fun way. So I am doing that. We are going to look at 7 turkeys, one for each day of the week if you want to watch it. This way you will be all ready by Thanksgiving. I can't include this movie, At Long Last Love, because you can't find it anywhere. This is one of the worst musicals ever made, and it is in the book, The Golden Turkey Awards. Burt Reynolds singing in a movie with all songs by Cole Porter. This is bad, but don't worry, I've got other bad movies from the Golden Turkey Awards book for you to watch, so let's check them out now. Since I couldn't do At Long Last Love because you can't find it, I am doing Lost Horizon. No, not the great 1937 version. This is the dyslexic version, the 1973 version, which is a musical. Yes, it's a musical with songs by Burt Bacharach and Hal David. But yes, it stars Liv Ullmann, Peter Finch, Michael York, Olivia Hussey. Do you recall if any of these people can sing? No, they can't. You'll have to rent this for a few dollars, but is it worth it? Maybe not.
All my life, I searched for something rare.
He's not singing yet, but wait a minute.
That I could share.
He's speak talking.
I come to you with all my dreams, and I bring you love. I come to you. There were times.
3 years later, that man won an Oscar. I mean, I could sing better than that. What the heck? The Silver Chalice you could catch on many streaming channels for a few dollars. This was the film debut of Paul Newman. You know, Oscar-winning Paul Newman? Well, this movie did not do well, even though it looks pretty. Paul Newman even hated this film. He hated it so much that he put an ad once in Daily Variety and told people, please do not go. This is when it was revived years later when he was more of a star, because he really took off right after this. I don't know why, because everybody hated him in this movie. And he didn't like himself in this movie. But if you want to see his roots, you should give The Silver Chalice a try. By the way, same year he tried out to be in East of Eden and lost that part, but got this one. James Dean visited him on the set, and I think he could tell Paul was not happy. This movie, I kind of like, I'm sorry to say. Mainly, I love the title, The Incredibly Strange Creatures Who Stopped Living and Became Mixed Up Zombies. You can also find this on Tubi if you'd like, but it's about a man who gets disfigured by a fortune teller who looks like a very cheap version of Rita Moreno. She throws acid in his face. Of course, he's got to go on a rampage to kill everybody that bothered him. Of course, as a zombie. Not like as a living being, of course. But oh, there she is throwing the acid. It's so stupid. It's actually fun because it's that bad. It totally looks like that period of time. Of course, it is a Golden Turkey Award winner. So the Killer Shrews, you could find every place for free. I mean, I think they really want you to watch this movie. You could see it in black and white or color. Now, until I heard of this movie, I didn't know what the heck a shrew was. I thought there was like the taming of the shrew, but no. So apparently these shrews, which are like rat moles, get larger, and of course they go to kill people. Now, the worst thing about this movie, which is only 1 hour and 6 minutes, is they spend more time talking about the shrews coming instead of having the attack happen. That attack is rare and far in between. I prefer it in color because it's so gloomy, dark looking. The color actually enhances it. Not to give this movie very many compliments, but if you're gonna watch The Killer Shrews, watch the color version. So we have Blackenstein. which is on Amazon Prime. Now here's Blackula came out before this, and that actually wasn't so bad, had a pretty good cast. But one thing I hate about Blackenstein, besides, even you can see from this preview, everything looks like bad. But it's called Blackenstein, but they keep showing in the preview the Black Frankenstein. So the words Blackenstein don't say that to you. It's like we have to be told, duh, Blackenstein is the Black Frankenstein. I would stop this preview now, but I want you to see when they flash it on the screen that it's Blackenstein, the Black Frankenstein. It's like, all right, we know. Come on, speed it up. Let's wait for that scene. Oh God, it keeps killing all the people. Oh, shocking. It's like the murder. Oh, look, yeah, that has to be off behind a curtain because oh, look at her. Ooh, those were nice. But oh, I guess you didn't want those because she's dead. Here we go. Look, Blackenstein, the Black Frankenstein. They couldn't just have let us figure that out. Blackula did, right? So Orca cost a few dollars to rent, and is it worth it? Maybe. Now, interesting thing about Orca before I tell you the interesting thing. So the story is Richard Harris kills or mutilates or injures a female whale, but whales have a memory and they get pissed off. So there's a whale hunting down Richard Harris because he wants to get even. Now the fun part in this house with Richard Harris, we have Bo Derek. There she is. She doesn't look like the 10 that we remember, but that 10 movie was just a couple years after this. But this movie is so bad and forgettable that this film says introducing Bo Derek. Well, when she made 10, guess what? That movie said introducing Bo Derek. I mean, in films, I don't think you could be introduced twice, unless, of course, they're trying to erase Orca from their mind because it's not good. It's not good. I don't care that Bo Derek's, she's not the hot woman we're supposed to remember, right? She just looked like your nice girl next door until, of course, the orca eats her and kills her. Sorry, spoiler, but really, who cares? Okay, I have to be honest. I only gave this movie 10 minutes. Matilda. It really deserves to be in the Golden Turkey Awards list because it's not the cute Matilda that became a Broadway musical where Danny DeVito and Rhea Perlman's in it. No. This movie I hated from the beginning. There's a theme song. I couldn't stand it. It was sung by Pat Boone and Debbie Boone. It was so annoying. And so Matilda is a kangaroo. And that kangaroo is supposed to be real. It's not even supposed to be someone in a costume. And look at the cast. You got Robert Mitchum in this movie. Oh my God. I couldn't take it. Elliot Gould, I couldn't take it. Look at that. It's supposed to be real. It's a kangaroo that gets a job as a boxer. No. Turkey. Well, that's our show of the week. I hope you enjoy your turkey and these turkeys, and I hope you share and subscribe and come back. As we leave, we're looking at another turkey, which you can't find, so I'm just doing clips here. It's the film debut of Tony Bennett. Now, do you remember his great action career? No, you know why? It never happened. He's an overactor. This is clips of, this is called Tony Bennett's School of Overacting.
I never said anything about cream and Bonnie Yale.
Birdseed, Daddy, that's exactly what you said. You wanted him dead, you wanted him killed, you wanted him murdered. And for one tiny moment, I almost went for it.
What is he talking about, Frankie?
He's smashed. He's out of his mind.
Yeah, I've been out of my mind all the years I've been following behind you, walking the same mud holes you do.
I'd better throw you out of here and let you dry out on the front
You're
lawn.
gonna have to throw me out, I'm gonna walk. But first you're gonna listen, because I've got something to square away. Everything you did for me in exchange for Laurel.
Well, what the hell has Laurel got to do with this?
I married her. Remember? She was what you call a wife. She was also what you call a mother. Almost a mother.
Stop talking around it. You got something on your weak mind. Spit it out.
She died on the table, you bastard! She died under the knife, she miscarried!
What's that got to do with me?
It was your baby!
Now, interesting, very interesting, that the movie, the Oscar, is about the Academy Awards. So no one acting in this film was nominated or won an Oscar for this movie, The Oscar. It's just a melodrama behind the scenes of people in the film industry. But oh no, Tony Bennett, this whole episode, Tony Bennett, Paul Newman, oh, celluloid is forever. Anyway, I'll see you next week. Enjoy your turkey and your giblets and your cranberries and whatever. Okay, bye.